Oh, look at that. Welcome back. Painting a house is a big project, and to do it yourself may take the whole summer. So today, a solution that's better than paint and will last for 25 years. So guess what? You can spend your next 25 summers doing fun things instead. Jay Mariano is the owner of Rhino Shield. He's back, and today he's going to let his customers do most of the talking. Good to see you, Jay.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so this is a big deal. People brag for you.
We do a lot of bragging. We come on here all the time. We're bragging and stuff, but it's fun when you hear it from customers and true testimonials, and that's so powerful nowadays. The word of mouth and not taking my word for it, but taking our customers' word for it is just super powerful.
It's true, because I like that you say that. People can see you on a commercial, they can see you on our show, and they think, oh, great, here you are talking about what you do, but other people talk about it just as much, if not more.
Sure, and we say this all the time. We come on here, we do a lot of advertising, but the majority of our business is referrals, word of mouth, and that's the cool part about this.
Well, even like Molly will say, like somebody sees her house and asks her about it, and then she can just talk for days. So it's like somebody just has to see it on their block, and like I'm sure then the whole block is following suit.
And you can see it from down the road. I mean, you don't have to come up close to notice a Rhino Shield house. You can see it from away. It looks thick, rich, and beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. You guys have been around for what, 20 years?
Yeah. We're just about 20 years. We're based in Brookfield, and we're doing our good applications every day.
Yeah. Well, let's hear from one customer who talks about just that.
We had Rhino Shield done in 2003. 16 years later, it still looks new. We couldn't be happier. When we built this house, we tried to make a decision whether to use part wood and part brick or all brick. We used the wood. My husband, after 3 years, I said it needs to be painted. We found Rhino Shield, saved our marriage. It looks brand new today. Thank you, Rhino Shield.
I love what you said. Saves our marriage.
We didn't have to pay her.
No, you didn't.
No.
It's just exactly what she says.
Yeah, it's cool.
You've had over 20,000 customers, and where are you located? Because when people, I haven't seen your offices driving around.
Sure, and since we're out at homes much, we don't have really high-profile offices, but we're in Brookfield, and we cover the entire southern Wisconsin. We go up even to Green Bay and some areas like that. So we're covering pretty much the bottom half of Wisconsin, the entire state.
That's true. And you go to Tosa, I know, because Marianne is a very big fan of yours in Tosa.
Sure.
So I'd love to hear what she has to say.
Okay, so I hired Rhino Shield last year to do my house. I actually found them at State Fair. It was a wonderful experience. First of all, they showed up right away to do the quote. Secondly, the crew that worked on my house, extremely polite, nice. They showed up on time every day. They kept me apprised of everything that was happening. They did an amazing job of the house, and they actually left my yard cleaner than they found it, which was wonderful. The project manager would come around on a regular basis to make sure everything was on track. Gotta tell you, it was so worth the investment in my property. One of the reasons I hired Rhino Shield was I didn't want the aesthetic look of my house to be compromised as something like siding would do. So now I have a house that looks absolutely gorgeous, and it's maintenance-free for 25 years. Doesn't get any better than that. I encourage all of you to give Rhino Shield a call today.
Love that. Doesn't get any better than that, she says. And that's what I was joking about in the beginning, right? 25 years, because that's your warranty. Then for the next 25 years, you can go do fun things in the summer like State Fair.
We're at the State Fair every year. We love our State Fair. And, as homeowners, we have so much better stuff to do with our time. I don't know about you, but I don't like when I have workers coming over and I don't like it. That's my home. I don't want people constantly, there and on my property. So it's the same thing here. You have better stuff to do with your time. You don't want the hassle of constantly calling painters up, and we have the solution for that.
It's so true. My friend is going through that now, where they had flooding, so they've got all these people in their home. So accidents happen. When you have to do it on your own just to make it aesthetically pleasing, then you could spend your whole year with contractors at your house, and that is no fun. So people can always find you at State Fair, like Marianne did, which is great.
Yes, we're at State Fair. We're in the Expo Center, the indoor part. We're there again this year. We're there every year.
I love that. And I mentioned earlier that it's oftentimes when people see your house, it's the neighbors that say that. And I know you've got one of the neighbors from Muskego that recognized as well.
Sure.
I have Rhino Shield on my home. I saw the commercial on TV, and it was absolutely amazing. And my neighbor saw it, and she decided to get it too.
Yes, I did. We liked the way it looked on his house, and saw how hard the guys were working and changing out wood and everything. And we were in the market to get ours done, so we called.
I love that. And you guys do that. You work with any surface, right? Where she said changing out wood, you work with wood.
Sure, and we do a ton of wood. And fun fact about those two neighbors,
Yeah.
they had never spoken to each other before.
Really?
Yeah, so we bringing the neighborhood together.
Aw,
So
that's
it's cool.
cute.
And yeah, we do every surface, every type.
You say them all. You've got all the colors. You can match existing colors. You can match your neighbor's color if you really want, or you can get a brand new color and a crazy color. Whatever you want. You've got financing options. You also have this great special for Morning Blend viewers. The first 10 callers will receive $25 off and 1 full year to pay. That's right. Sorry, 25% off. Not sure what I said. What came flying out of my mouth? And 1 year to pay. There's the number on your screen, 262-395-4602. That's 866-RHINO25 toll free, or mkepaint.com for more. Every color under the sun, and you guys will get it done this summer. Thanks for coming here.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you, Jay.